Hi, good morning. It's Lee and Ing from Go Kids. Today I'm going to share with you a segment about volunteering and volunteering in the community. Why volunteering is good for you, why we would encourage our children to volunteer. First of all, why do people volunteer? Basically, there are a couple of reasons why people do that. It's sort of like you can learn new skills from it. You want to make a difference, and some are very devoted to the cause, while others simply wish to do their bits where they can't. And if the volunteer is from a different area and they help them to settle faster by getting to know his or her community, and many other more reasons for volunteering. How can you volunteer? How can you help your child to volunteer? There are many ways you can do that, and one of them is through your local community, such as the local Salvation Army store, Red Cross, door knocks appealed, and if it's through the schools, the students can actually volunteer through projects such as fundraising for Bandaged Bear Day, Daffodil Day, Pink Ribbon Day, and many others. The school will organize most of the time. And if it's for parents, what can parents do? Parents can either volunteer their time at schools, PNC, the canteen, school uniform shops, and I'm sure many other committees that they run in schools. And if it's through the council, you can run like Meals on Wheels and others. I'm just going to share with you an example of how I encourage my children to participate in the voluntary capacity in the community. For example, my daughter, she loves dogs and animals, but we do not have dogs in our home for various reasons. So what she did was she did a research, and she proposed that we do a drive up to Monica's doggy rescue every Sunday to help walk the dogs, So yeah, I thought about it and said, okay, we shall do that. So what we did was we put aside 2 hours every Sunday and to volunteer at the doggy rescue. Because doggy rescue, which is at Ingleside in New South Wales. And there are many categories of volunteering at the doggy rescue, which is you can either bath the dogs, feed the dogs, clean the kennel, do the laundry, etc. But we chose to walk the dogs instead, as my daughter is doing her HSC this year. I agreed that would be suitable for her, and as we can just walk in and walk out anytime during the day, so that we are not tied down to a specific time frame. So this is how it goes. When we arrive, we signed in and let the other volunteers know that we were there to walk the dogs. They will fetch us 2 dogs, and we consider them lucky dogs, as some of the dogs may not even have the chance to get out the kennel, for weeks sometimes. And what we do is once we get a dog, we sign out, get to know the dogs named, and we would take them for a walk or a run for about 45 minutes. And what do we gain from that? It's one of that is it's free. You don't have to pay to do that, and apart from our time and the petrol cost for driving up to the doggy rescue. And what we do is we really enjoy this occasion. It enhanced the bonding of myself and my daughter. It's always a good time for chatting as we walk the dog. And the dog also benefits because they have the chance to get out, run, exercise, and have a lot of TLC from us. And the main thing is it teaches my daughter the value of giving and the community spirits around there. And most of all, we had fun and we really feel great about it. And at the same time, while doing all those, it's an opportunity for great exercise as well. So we stay fit by doing that as well. The second example I would like to share with you is about my son and what he did. My son finished his HSC last year, so what the school did for them is instead of organizing schoolies, the school organized a group where they will head off to Fiji, and they built a house for one of the disadvantaged communities out there, which is a fantastic idea. This is an alternate to schoolies. So a group of kids get together, we raise the money, parents will pay for the airfare and the accommodation, and they are there for a week, and to work with the community to build a house, just one house. So for many kids, they have never done things like that before, let alone build a house. So it was an amazing experience for the students. They actually were there responsible for building a house for one lucky family over there. It was very hard work, as you know, some of them were not used to the hard labor, and the sun and the climate was different, but they had a great time. And the witnessing their house come to life day by day, and through teamwork and the community spirit they share, they managed to build a house within 7 days. It was a great accomplishment for them. So what did they learn? They learned about community spirit and teamwork, and the volunteering of their time. They actually helped the family to have their own home, plus learning about the different culture, the food, the climate, and how to get along, how to work together and actually build a house. So it's what the advantage is. They actually was witnessing they're doing something really great, and at the same time they learn new skills. So it was a fantastic opportunity out there. What are the benefits of volunteering generally? Number one, it helps to instill a community spirit by building a connection with the people around us. Number two, the children feel good about themselves as they can actually see the difference they're making. And at the same time, they learn new skills. And another point is friendships can blossom through volunteering, as people made lifelong friendships through volunteering and formed a bond of togetherness. So I hope this segment will encourage all parents and students to think about contributing and volunteering sometime, in the next few months, in the year, at least do something that will benefit the community. And I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I will share with you another segment next week. Thank you for your time.